Hey everybody, what is up? It's NihonTiger and somebody has left something in my house. Who has left something in my house? There's an illuminating orb in my house. This is confusing. I don't know what's going on here. But welcome back. We are back on FTB Revelation server. Yes, there's a deer over there. Hello deer. Let me just get some recording stuff out of the way here. Get lost. Thank you. So, the server has updated now, I believe we're on version 1.2. And we have a whole bunch of astral stuff to do. We got some attunement stuff we can do. Impulsion wand, crystal lens. Oh god, we're getting hit by things. Oh, that's what's hitting us. Okay. Hello, golem friend. You can go away now. So, probably should go to sleep. I don't know where Captain is, but he's on here somewhere. So, I was thinking, it's just a small idea. Please don't kill me. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move those chests at some point. I was thinking, maybe after all, this would be a good place to set up shop. It's not too bad. It's fairly nice. Could certainly be a nice little place to set up a happy little base, and I figured, why not? Why not set up at least something more temporary? So, a couple of things that we can do. I think. How do we do that? Actually, I think we go into. First off, you have to die, so you can shut up. But I think we actually go into, where is it? What's waypoints? Show mobs, players, show keys, topography. If we go, yeah, here it is. Claim chunks. So this is the a mod that lets us claim chunks, and I'm going. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not on the team. So, first things first, we should make a team. Create a new team. Make it orange. Of course. So now, with the chunk claiming mod here, all we do is click on that and do that. And hey! Look at that. My stuff is all claimed here. So we can claim up to, it looks like 100 chunks. That's quite a bit of space here. So we'll claim all of this area for now. This 3x3 area. Actually, you know what? We're going to claim all of this. We're going to claim all of this as ours for now. And if somebody has an issue and needs access to the land, we will give them some access to the land. But first and foremost, I think we need to set up our farm because today we're gonna be cooking. Yeah, we're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be doing some work here. We're gonna make a kitchen. That's part of the deal. So first things first, I need to clear out all of this just to give myself some space. Now there's some really cool little things that the game has beyond Ham's Harvestcraft that will be fairly essential to what we're going to be doing today. And some nice little ways that you in FTB Revelation can FTB Revelation, if I spoke properly, you know, I wouldn't sound like I'm trying to sell you a used car. FTB Revelation, this is really fast, really fast. This car right here, this car is super awesome. You know, really fast. It's got lots of luxury additions and stuff like that. Why am I even trying to sell you a car? It's a damn Minecraft video. It's not my job. So, we're going to open up all of this land here. And I haven't been on here in a while. I've just been very busy with a lot of stuff with life, and we'll talk a little bit about that too. A lot of it involving other games. particular racing games. I'm sure a lot of you aren't surprised by that. Oh, Nihon's playing some racing games. Doesn't he do it all the time? Yeah, he does it all the time. So I'm gonna be doing it all the time. So deal with it. Yeah. But yeah, what's been going on lately with me is that obviously, for those of you who watch my streams, you'll know a couple things. One, you'll know that, and I guess I can make this announcement now. I went ahead and did everything I had to do to get partnered on Twitch, and not partnered, but affiliate status. So like the one below partner. We'll get to partner one day eventually, I'm sure. As I start to stream more and more, that's certainly a thing that could happen. But we got to affiliate status at least, so yay, that's awesome. We got these worms right here from Actually Editions. So LPEC has put together, LPEC and Friends, I should say. It's not always a one-man band with these things, but they put together a really cool little edition here with the worms. And I'll show you what those do in case you're completely unfamiliar with them. So let's go ahead and let's kind of get a little chunk here. Oh, we got another worm. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, and you can see the land dries up really quickly. So we'll put a worm down here in this middle plot and it starts to fill in with water. How about that? Isn't that cool? I think it only does it in a 3x3 area, so we'll have to plan accordingly. Yeah, it's only a 3x3 area. So unfortunately, oh come on, really? These land plots dry up so quickly that you don't have time to really get them taken care of. So that's 3 there, and we'll put 1 there, and that'll be 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. Oh, actually, it actually automatically does that. That's cool. I thought I just watered it, but it also auto. Oh, and more worms pop up. So it's kind of self-propagating in a way. But the important thing to keep in mind with the worms is that I don't think they go away. I think they stay here permanently once we put them down. And there's a really cool little thing you can do with them. So we're gonna get all this space just for growing crops. As they till the land automatically. And it's kind of a nice little checkerboard pattern there. So they're gonna auto water all the land, and now what we can do is start to move all of our food over here and organize it in a way that is beneficial to us. Some pumpkin seeds going. Baked potatoes, nope, sir, no thank you. Mystical yellow flour, we don't need that. Alright, so move all of this stuff over here. We can move away from the stuff that's right beside the house. This is a larger plot. We can kind of start to organize things as need be. So with the pumpkins, I think I might do those separately. But the potatoes, let's go ahead and put some potatoes down here. And you can see one of the cool things with the worms is they don't override the space that the crops grow in. So you can actually have crops growing underneath all of your stuff. So that is pretty cool. Let's see if I have 2 more potatoes. If we do, yep, oh, we got plenty of potatoes. So we'll just organize this in nice even rows. That should be plenty of stuff right there. And so they'll get to work doing their thing. And we can actually maybe even try to dig up a little more. See if we can find some more worms hanging out here in the ground. So this is how you dig them up, by the way. Is you just hold land, and they pop up out of the ground, like so. We got 2 out of that one, so I'll drop 1 there, and we'll drop 1 there. So they tend to drop, I think, in bundles of 1 to 3. And they're somewhat uncommon. They're not super. Yeah, that one just dropped 1. So they tend to they drop in bundles of 1 to 3, and they're not. I guess you could say they're not super common. So you're not gonna find like dozens and dozens of them, but you can always try and. I'm gonna take not my pants. Don't take my pants off. You don't need to take my pants off. We're not. This is not that late at night when you're watching. I hope it's not that late at night when you're watching this. If it is, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I do not discriminate against those things. But let's go ahead and grab some of those and some cucumbers. So keep in mind, there are only certain types of things that grow in the ground. A lot of the seeds, though, tomato seeds here, these rustic tomato seeds, do not grow in the ground. You cannot plant those, at least not through conventional methods. Yeah, 9's enough, and then 9 cucumbers I think is probably enough to get us started. We don't want to override. We don't want to override everything here because it would probably be a bit of a pain. So let's see here. What else can we drop down here? Some corn, peanuts, and I guess what we should do is we should find something in Pam's that we want to make here first. So when we're thinking about planting, what do we want to make in Pam's? What can we make today? Top tier food. Korean dinner, thankful dinner, meat feast pizza, weekend picnic, corned beef breakfast. Let's find something that I actually would like to eat. Chimichanga. Oh, maybe chimichanga. There's so many good options here. Beef burger, not really. Ham and sweet pickle sandwich, random taco, Monte Cristo sandwich. Home style lunch, toad in the hole. I don't even know what that is. Toad in the hole. Sounds like a British thing. Crawfish etouffee. Chips and salsa. Chips and salsa. I just had that earlier. Pizza, onion soup, chili dog. There's just so many. Coleslaw burger. Oh, coleslaw burger is a burger plus coleslaw. So cabbage, carrots, black pepper. We need that from peppercorn, which comes from a tree. So we can't do that one yet. We don't have a peppercorn tree. Wonton soup, spring rolls, meat stir fry. Hey, Lori's on. Cool. Let's very quickly say hi. Lori's here. So many options. Crab, kimbap, frog leg stir fry, haggis. I know I have probably some Scottish friends. Haggis is Scottish thingy dummy. Chicken katsu. Chicken katsu is really good. If you've never had chicken katsu, I would certainly recommend it if you go to the store. You got like a tonkatsu, which is pork. That's also. So is tonkatsu in here? No, it's just chicken katsu. Do we have anything that requires pork? Pork lo mein and shrimp, pork, okra, hush puppies. Wow. And sausage. So we can make a sausage. But let's go ahead and try and see if we can make the Korean dinner, which requires omurice, bulgogi, lettuce, kimchi, and a cutting board, which we already have. So that's the spices, salt, cabbage, radish. Let me write this down, because if I don't write this down, I'm gonna forget all the things that go into it. So kimchi is garlic, scallion, which I know we have, salt, which is easy enough to make, cabbage, spices, so spice, radish, which we have, and sesame seed. So that's for the kimchi. Bulgogi is it's beef or some kind of food. Sugar, ginger, scallion, black pepper, which I don't know if we have that. Garlic, soy sauce, which I think that just requires tofu. Tofu, salt, and water. Okay, that's easy enough to make. Then the oma rice, which is raw beef, rice, onion, carrot, scallion, and egg. So, egg, scallion, carrot, onion, rice, and meat. And we also need some lettuce. So I think we just need the black pepper, I think is all we're missing. I might ask to see if anybody has any black pepper, because that's a tree item. Some of the items grow on trees from Pam Harvestcraft. Some of the items do not. So I'll take the rice out of here. I can dump some stuff in the dump chest here. If I'm gonna have this dump chest, I might as well dump stuff in it for now. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot. Okay. So scallions, we'll need those. Egg. Let's see what else was on the list. Lettuce. We can take one of those just for the sake of having one. Radish. Scallions, we have those. Egg, got that. Let's see. Tomato seeds, olives. I think we have sesame seeds somewhere. We just don't know where. Rice seeds, we have rice seeds. We do not have sesame seeds, it looks like, unfortunately. Might be another thing that we're short. Cabbage, we have cabbage. Spice leaf, yes. I would like to make this, but I get the feeling we're going to be a little short on items. Oh. And we can see that the crop fields are going to work. Well, that's going to check on Vibe's Astral Sorcery, but he's not on, so that's tomorrow then. Aw. Okay. So, let's plant some of this stuff. And we'll talk a little bit about what I've been up to as far as other videos, why I haven't been as active lately on here, why it's going to change for the better. I know a lot of you have probably been wondering, where's Nihon? What's he been up to? Why has the number of videos kind of fallen off a little bit? Well, there's a good reason for that. Pretty good reason, in fact. And it has to do more than just combating the idea of burnout, which is something that I've been thinking about lately and trying to make sure that I do a good job of combating and not letting happen to me. And that is that I've been very, very busy lately with a lot of interesting little ventures and side projects. A lot of stuff that I've recorded, but now I've got to render out. And a lot of these are Minecraft related things. They're not necessarily things that you wouldn't be familiar with seeing on my channel. If that kind of gives you a hint about what kind of possible Minecraft content that could be. Might start with the letter U. Just saying, I'm not giving anything away, so nobody be angry at me. I'm not saying exactly what it is, but there is some more indeed Minecraftiness that is coming your way soon. I keep an eye on that. But more importantly, I've been looking at exploring some other games and some other ideas and projects and plans. For the most part, I think that's a good way to describe it. I have a lot of things in either I've been thinking about doing for a while that I'm now doing as far as streaming goes. I've got some things I want to try with other games, and for the most part, I kind of find that in order for me to be able to play things and not just let everything get in this massive backlog, I kind of have to rethink how I'm going to do things, how I'm going to schedule things, how I'm going to process things as far as recording stuff, when I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it. And I've been fairly busy and haven't had the time to really sink my teeth into how the schedule is going to change, if it's going to change significantly at all. I don't know if it will change significantly. I don't think it will, but you know, when you've got new and interesting things that you want to do, sometimes you have to just do those things. So that is, for the most part, that's an explanation of where I've been and what I've been doing. I want to see if I can do something here. Oh, okay, so that's not gonna draw down from the bottom side. That's okay. We'll just put it in the ground here, and now the chest will be on the side. And more importantly, I'm gonna move all of these important things into here. So now this is my kind of my crafting station. You know, what's really cool about this layout, I think I've done this before, is that everything's now just right here available in the chest next to me. I don't have to go into my inventory. I can go right into the crafting station, just pull things. Like if I want to use a cutting board, it's just, the interface is so much smoother using this method. Yeah, I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think that I have all the materials for the Korean one. Not panel, Pam's. So what can we make? Supreme pizza, can we do that? We might be able to do that one. So that just requires dough, tomato, cheese, some kind of meat, and a bakeware. And the dough is just flour, salt, water, and the mixing bowl. So I think we can do that. I think that one is certainly possible. We've already got an onion on board. Let's make a supreme pizza today. Yes, let's do that. That seems like a good compromise, since we can't do the Korean breakfast yet. I've never actually had Korean food, but I would like to, I have. Yeah, I take that back. I have had it before, and it's pretty good. I like it. But oh, I took the frying pan. I didn't take the frying pan out. That's my bad. Onion. I really need to go through and sort through all this stuff. Can we use tofu for that? Can we use tofu for the meat for that? Oh, meat feast pizza is just a pizza: sausage, pork sausage, steak, chicken, pepperoni. Oh, that's a hefty buff right there. I guess we should be. I guess we should be thinking about. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I've never actually had to make all of this stuff. Butternut. Oh, okay. So it accepts olives. That's interesting too. That it accepts rustic olives into the cooking oil recipe. So how about we could do this? Sugar, flour, cooking oil, and salt. We can do that one. That's not a problem. Let's see here. Let's get some of the resources together here. Oh, we need to make a presser. That would be important to make, because we need to make a presser so we can press the tofu. And that's just 2 pistons and 6 iron ingots for those that have never made it. And that's obviously not too difficult to make. Oh, we need to make 2 of them. So let's get the 2 redstone and the 2 ingots. Now we need 6 more. So you guys know how this goes. You put these in there, put those, and then you make the wood, and the wood goes on top. And there we go. 2 pistons go in here, and I've done this before in other videos, so if it seems like I know what I'm doing, I do know what I'm doing. And then this can go right over here. And for that, we're going to go ahead and take the... Oh, I didn't take the soybeans with me. That's a mistake. We're going to go ahead and grab the soybeans. Where did I put the soybeans at? That's a soybean right there. Oh, okay. Let's make some tofu out of this. So you take this tofu, you put it up here, and it doesn't require any sort of energy. It just does it automatically. And it presses it down into, I think that's some kind of bait and silken tofu. I think I need the firm tofu for the tofa, what is this, tofacon? Yeah, I need firm tofu for that. So put that back into the presser and let it do its thing again. And that's grain bait. So that is used for, I think that's used for trapping animals. Got some canola seeds here. You can also use, I believe it said we could use the rustic olives. I know I have those to make some of that. So the, oh, we're running out of food. Better get some food here. So go ahead, get some soy milk and some firm tofu. So for this, we need wheat flour. We need flour, which is just wheat and mortar and pestle. We need salt, which is pot plus water. Big surprise. Boop. And there we go. So we get our pot out, put the skillet back in here, and we got ourselves some salt. Nice and easy to get. Put that in here as an ingredient. Firm tofu can go in here. The mortar and pestle. Oh, we actually have some rye with us. There's some flour. That's simple enough to do. Sugar and cooking oil. So the cooking oil we'll just get by putting the... Oh, did they not go in? Oh, no. It's a different recipe. It's a juicer. So it's just a manual handmade recipe. Get some cooking oil out of that. That's easy enough to do. Put that there. And I think now we just need some sugar. Give us some sugar, baby. Which we can make the old-fashioned way. Boop. And we'll combine them all together in the crafting table. I'm also noticing it's getting dark out here, so I'm going to want to hurry this up. Firm tofu, that. Raw tofacon. And for cooking, I think we just put it in the furnace. Okay. So we'll smelt it. Put it in the furnace. Cook it up into the raw stuff. From the raw to the stuff we want. Meanwhile, we can work on the actual pizza itself. So the pizza requires, it looks like it requires some kind of, oh wait, no. Oh, I made some cooked, that's fine. I just wanted it for the pizza, that's right. It's a little hard to remember all the things, so we need butter, which is soy milk, salt, and the pot. Easy enough to do again. We'll go to sleep, and we'll wake up. A little bit ouchy. That's fine enough. So you get to see this all done in real time. It's actually taking a little bit shorter. Maybe we can open up a pizzeria. That would be kind of cool. I've never done that before. That's a good idea. So I was going to talk about, before I distracted myself, I was going to talk about what I've been doing. Some cheese. I have been lately making more racing videos because I've been doing more iRacing, and I want to do more of that because I'm really enjoying it for the most part. So that I want to do more of, and I've also just recently undertaken my first 24-hour race. For those of you that did not catch that, over the weekend recently, I was in the 24 hours of Daytona on iRacing with a couple of friends, and it went pretty well. I think I did better than I expected, which was good. It was very tiring, and I was very hurty by the end of it. I had a late night shift, so obviously that's always when I do that. I'll pick that bucket up in a moment once I make my salt. What can... Something I can toss, I'm pretty sure. The dirt blocks, yeah. No one cares about dirt blocks. So I've recently done that, and I enjoyed it. I don't know if I want to... I know I would certainly not want to do 24 by myself. I probably would just keel over and die at some point, and that would be bad for everyone involved. Here we go. Make some dough, and put the mixing bowl up there, and that, and the tofu con, I think, and the cheese. I believe it gets us pizza. Oh wait, no, it's the bigger bakeware. Yes, so the pizza's done. Now we just need the meat feast section. So we need some cooked tofik and cooked tofikin. How do we make a tofik? Tofik is... Wow, that's a hefty recipe. Why don't we just go out and kill some things naturally? Or see if we've got... I'm sure we've got some meat somewhere. We don't have any meat anywhere. Wow. I apparently live the vegan lifestyle now in Minecraft, which is completely the opposite of how I do in real life. But we can make some pork sausage, I think. Pork sausage, which is just spice and tofu con and salt. Okay, we know how to do that by now. So we'll just go ahead and make the salt. So we need spices. Spices, where are the spice? And I have some spice plants around here somewhere. Where did I put them? Where did I put my spice plants? Rice seeds, cotton, chili pepper, corn, water chestnut, peanuts, bell peppers. Oh goodness, I lost track of where my spice plants are. I know I have some. Oh, I must have just planted them all. Are they harvestable yet? They are. Okay, cool. That's a relief. So let's go ahead and we'll put the spice up here. But I've recently undertaken that. I've enjoyed it, and I would like to do more of it. I plan to do more of it. So if you don't enjoy that, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but there will be more in the future. So let's find a... I think we just need what? The meat feast, so we just need... Oh, we need some pepperoni. Oh, okay. Just some more spice, bell pepper, and salt. Ah, God, this thing is taking forever. So you can see why this is so filling, because there's so many freaking steps to this thing. Oh my goodness. But in addition to that, and this is something I'm kind of becoming a little bit more passionate and excited about. I've recently started running the Link to the Past randomizer stuff. I'm a complete novice at it. I can't do any of the tricks and whatnot. I think I accidentally did one time and freaked myself out. And I was just like, I was overjoyed that I actually could do it more than anything. It's kind of funny, but pepperoni, spice leaf, bell pepper, and the salt. But it was very, very interesting that I was able to do that, and I loved it, and I'd like to do more of it. So I think that's a thing that I will be doing fairly often on stream. I know that a lot of people maybe don't even know that I stream on the regular, or I'm starting to stream more on the regular now. And I think we just, okay, it's the pot that we need. We need to go find a chicken and a cow. Not you. But I've recently started to do that, and I enjoy it. And there's a chicken right here. Praise, thank you. I'm pretty sure there's some cows nearby too. We'll make this really quick. But it's a highly enjoyable thing. It's frustrating at times because the way the randomizer works, for those of you that don't know, is that all of the items in the game, and there are different variations on this too, but the one I play usually is just the general open randomizer, in which all of the items in the game are mixed up and in various places, and you have to kind of piece together the logic of how the game randomized the items to beat it. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, you dropped a steak. So you might, for example, find that some of the dungeons have been switched around with what they drop. Some have pendants, some are crystal dungeons that were pendant dungeons, and vice versa. And the type of pendant that they have might switch around. More likely than not, the items that are actually inside of the dungeons or inside chests scattered throughout the world, or that you get from NPCs for completing tasks, are just kind of scattered about and changed, and it's all kind of very interesting and very, very fun and frustrating to do. It's frustrating because there are tactics that are used to make everything run faster, and if you're really good at the game, you can beat it in like an hour and a half. Also, if you get a seed that wants to cooperate, it's not too difficult to complete it in that time span. But I am not particularly good enough to be able to do that, so it's quite frustrating, I think, for me to be able to find a way to enjoy the game and get good at it in the future. But at the same time, like right now, I'm not very good at it. So I do find that I get a little frustrated at myself when I die. And I know in time that things will improve, and I will not have to worry about it so much. We're almost done here. Hey, meat feast pizza. Sweet. Oh, can we run around a little bit here and maybe get a little bit of, yeah, screw it. You know what? I'm gonna eat it. Look at this. Look at this pizza. Oh, I can't eat it. I can't eat it in front of you. The game won't let me do it. Can I do it? Let's see here. Can I do it? Take my shield off, or is it gonna not let me do it? I think the shield is overriding everything here. Oh, yep. There we go. There we go. With the pizza. That's gonna make a good thumbnail. Oh, and we ate it. And what did I get off that? Strength and resistance. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's a good pizza. That's a really good pizza. Wow. Wow. I did not expect that. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Is I've been playing some other games besides Minecraft. I'm not going to be giving up Minecraft anytime soon. I apologize for the lack of videos, it seems sometimes with this server and with Minecraft in general. I know a lot of people are kind of probably sad by that. You know, they think I've probably given up on the game. I know some people are probably hoping that I will, you know, be able to dive headfirst back into Minecraft like 24/7. But I don't know if I'll kind of dive back into it in the same way that I did before, where I was just building all the time and just, you know, building, always working on projects, always doing things like that, just because my interests have broadened a little bit, and more importantly, I just don't want to get burnt out on the game. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on how much I do Minecraft, how much I do really any game at this point. I'm kind of making more sure that I'm not going too crazy on anything too much at this time right now. It's been a long couple of months for me, and I've been going through a lot of changes with my life. And for me, I think sometimes that giving myself more space to breathe and be a human being instead of being a content producing robot will ultimately lead to more interesting content and more me actually being more interested in the stuff I'm doing rather than just making something for the sake of making something. So I distracted myself today, and I'm sorry about that. I was gonna go ahead and do all of the crop stuff here, move everything from here to over there, but you know what, I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna try and figure out a better plot to lay everything out, but this is home for us now. This is where we're gonna build, and I've got some ideas for builds themselves, how we're gonna set everything up. We've got quite a long ways to go in this server, in this series, I hope. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll cut it off here. Oh my god, I'm running over 40 minutes. Catch you later, guys. Take care. Bye bye.